Okay guys, gesture drawing. This is day 3 of this week. So I'm just going to demo what I'm doing here again. This has been going on for 3 days. Alright, so I'm looking at my character here. I did this as a warm-up in front of you guys, but I'll just record it because... Oh, yeah. Can you please? Yeah, thank you. I'll pause the recording here. Let's just pause it for a second. Just grab it for... Okay, morning, Gibidemi. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so we're working on a male character here. Let's start with the line of action, okay? Just slow it down, guys. Slow it down. Just work on your strokes. Just gently like this. Look at the head is tipped, tilted downwards. Look at the line of action. Obviously, it's something like this, right? And we love these kind of curves, right? But look how this is kind of a complex one. Okay, so I've got this as my starting point. I may have to curve this in more. That's okay. So what's happening here, there's a lot of perspective going on, okay? So let's remember the things I've asked you to do. Hit the shoulder first. Okay, there's a high and a low. It's kind of weird. It's almost straight there. Then you can come down here and tilt it the other way. Okay, tilt it the other way like that. Okay, so we got opposing. That's where I started with this. And then what's happening is quite fascinating here. If you see what's happening down here, there's this foot that comes across in front of the other one. Wild, really wild, but that's not the exact position. All right, so we got the line of action in. So we should do, let's just do a simple round shape here. Come down, hit the jaw line, coming up to the ear. Okay, if you've done this far, this is cool. And what happens is you follow this up, you've got yourself an ear, right? And then what you want to do is take this line down to the pit of the neck. Okay, so boom, right in there. So that's a good landmark to pop for us, okay? All right, so we've got this. Let's see what else we can do here. Okay, so my stroke was this way, 1. I may just come down here and just do something like this right now. Look, 1 continuous wild turn here. And remember, you guys are doing this softly, okay? You're not cranking this out really as dark as I am, okay? So we went this way, and then maybe I can come in here, go out for the tush here, okay, and just give this part, okay? So this is that part, right? And then here, let's see, we're coming down like this maybe, like that, okay? And then the knee. Okay, so something like this. This looks a little off to me, but it's okay. Now what I could do is come down. This is where it's getting confusing for me. Okay, so this is going back, believe it or not. Wow. Okay, so I'm just going to do this for now. So I'm running out of space. I'm cheating here. Let's say Command T. Does that work? Oops. Command Z. B. Command D. Just come back to brush for a second. I was just going to cheat here and just move them up a bit. I'm off with my little, here we go, okay. Command T, move this up a bit so I have more room, okay? So I've got this kind of, so look at it, take your time, look at this, and say, you know, is this happening? Are we in proportion or not? Take your time. I know gesture's supposed to be quick and short poses. Okay, so we got a movement this way, then we came around here, and then I went around this way, and I just pushed this out, okay? So right there, I got that knee, okay? So the hip goes out here. There's really beautiful landmarks here that are kind of visible, okay? Watch this now. So I've got that. That's cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in this way now. 1 here, come down as 2, which is just curve. I can make a line for now to give it its space. So I was a little high here, so that's cool. So I've got this going into that, okay? So that's something there to think about. Second, if I look at the chest, look how far the plate comes, right about here. And then it's pushed out here, the 10th rib, and that 10th rib goes across this way. So if you look over, you will see there's a mark over here. So that's across from it. Okay, so I'm taking this for me. Next thing I'll do is I'll work on my handlebars. Bicyclette handlebars, okay? Bicycle handlebars, right there, up, and then over. We want to get these landmarks. I'm looking for these from you guys, okay? Look at that, right there, right here, boom, 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 right there. These are the points I want to see you guys show me, okay? We're all learning, guys, okay? All right, so we've done this much. Let's look at the arm, okay? This arm comes out here. Look where the midpoint is, somewhere in the belly button, going over like that, boom, like this. 1. Let's go with the other one. 2. How far down does it come? Just about here. And I'm just going to do this for now, okay? I told you guys about this before, okay? My little pizza slice, Okay, and then just do that. The next one, I'm looking out, it's saying it's by the hip. My right arm, his right arm. It's about here, so I'm marking it off. I'm seeing it here, I'm coming across, and I'm marking it. 1. And then I can come in 2 somewhere here. So I think I'm just going to come over like that. And I'll put my pizza slice over a bit, like that. Okay? Like that. See? You can make all these changes. I could come in this way, turn it the other way, whatever. It's all good. So this is done. So what I'll do is I'll put a layer over this for you guys. Let me just reduce the opacity a touch. There we go. Okay, so we've done that much. And now the tricky part comes in. Get ready. Okay? Okay, so watch what's happening here. This hip here, look, the hip is here. The leg comes out, right? Like this, boom, like that. Hip, boom, here. And then it comes around and it comes to the front. Oh, baby, that's a work of art here. Look, like this, and then like that. How cool is that? That's nice. Okay, that's my stage 2. Okay, so I'm watching, I'm following. Okay, after this, we can come in here. We can do a lot of things. So this is good. If you give me this, guys, I'm happy. You see that? I'm totally happy because I'm looking at this. I can make sense of things. Okay, we're learning. Okay, we're all learning. We're not drawing what we're seeing. We're minimizing the details. We're dealing with movement, form, simplified strokes. So if I come in here like that, that's nice. If I come in here and then just do this part, that works for me. Okay, I'm going over maybe. This is coming over this way. Cool. Now, if I work on the chest here, watch how cool this is, guys. I get this wrong every time, but look. So look, this muscle goes out like that, right? So watch what's happening on this side. Look, goes in, over, over like that. That's the next level of detail. And then look at this muscle here. Woo! How gorgeous is that? And then, watch. 1. Look how nice that is. Then we're going to go in here. We're going to turn like that. You see that? Look at the overlaps, guys. Look at the overlaps. You're not paying attention here. Look. See? In, under, and then we're going to go over from here. Look. Over. Okay? Right. And from here, I'm going to go out, and I'm just going to taper slowly down here. Like this. If you want to get into that detail, go for it. Okay? And we're just going to leave this like that. Okay, so look at that. Not bad. Okay, so I follow this over, come in, come down. Bulge here. Okay, put that there. Chest. 2. Nice. Okay, so it's a little skinny. I'm drawing it obviously really stylized here. But here we can add that if you want. Here. Come in this way. This one goes out. Like that, maybe. Okay. What's an easy part here? How about this? Just this, look. Boom. Right there. So I've connected it to that. Okay, now watch how your muscle, look how the bone works here, guys. Look at the bone. Look, it goes in here like that. And just do this. Look, comes in, over. You guys seeing this? Look how skinny that looks, right? And then what I'm going to do from around here, I'm just going to pop this over like that. Okay? This line is okay. If you do that, that's cool because it's there. It's the bone sticking out. Okay, so look. 1 out here. This one is not parallel. So I'm not doing this. I'm not going like this. Please don't show me this. Okay, I've said this many times. This is even Steven. See that? We don't want even. We don't want symmetrical, all right? It's not symmetrical there. So if you just bring one higher and the other one lower, there's a cool movement here, right? So one moves into the other, right? And you go like that, go here. Thank you very much. We're done there. See? You can come in like that, all right? You want the knee to come over, you could do that as well. See, there's so many ways we can do this. Look. See how high that is? Okay? There's your... Look how nice that is. You just leave it. Don't bother getting into the weeds here, okay? Don't bother doing this nonsense, okay? We don't need it. This is cool. Okay, we've got that in. So now for the hard one, which is over here. 1. And then goes out, in, like that. Then here, like this. This is coming to the foreground now, right? What we do is we take this out and we leave it like this, okay? That's what I have there. And I'm a little short here, it looks like. So what I'm going to do is come out. Look. 1. Right? From inside, we go out like that. Look. Inside here. Okay, don't worry about this at the moment. I've My proportions are off, but that's why I can draw it again and make it better, right? So we come in, out, over. Okay, this one goes out and brings over like that. Don't worry about the details. Just do this, you're good. Okay, so here, just come back, light it up, meaning here, go over it. And we don't have to do anything here, okay? You don't have to do any of this right now. Okay, let's just leave it. Okay, see? Come over, this is okay. See how this comes into here? The pit of the neck, we got the clavicle here, the landmark up here, landmark, 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 landmark. Okay? Here, there. Those are good landmarks to have. Is that okay for you guys? Good? How many minutes was this? This shouldn't be short. It shouldn't be long, right? Yeah, 11 minutes. Okay, let's go with that. Can I fix this maybe? Yeah. This comes into this, over, here you go out, and then maybe just tighten it up here, whatever. I'm going over it. I shouldn't. Okay, here's the knee. Accentuate that. This goes across like that, and this comes over. Really nice. Okay, whatever. It's all good. Okay, I'm messing it up now. All right, let's leave it. And mine looks like he's going to fall over. My balance is way off. Looking at this now, let me grab this. I'll show you something here. Command T. I don't mind that one. To me, guys, look what's happening here. Okay, I didn't see. This is why you do it again, right? Watch this. This guy is going to fall right over because the head needs to be a little more over. So I need to go something like this. And the plumb line basically says straight down here. The head is here, like this. Look, if the head is here, the leg that's holding us up should end right underneath it. So mine is off. Mine needs to be around here. Push. Push it further. See, that's me observing and saying, oh yeah, I need to be somewhere over here now. Look, because otherwise I'm going to fall, right? So I'm going to come in here. I'll do something like that, like this. Come over here. Thank you very much. I'm doing this from memory now. I'm not even looking at the model anymore. Okay? Got something like that. This is over here. So as long as these two are balanced, I think I'm going to feel a lot better. Okay, so I can come down here like that, here. Anyway, something like this. I'm just making this up from my head now. I'm not looking anymore. Okay. So, how is that? That's terrible. I'm going to go out over here. I'm really messing this up here. Okay, this is here, here, boom. That's going that way. Okay, so I need this to be right under there like that. Okay, this comes in, this goes over. Okay, so maybe it's down here. This turns here, comes over here. Okay, something like that. Okay. I just want to paint today. I don't know why. Anybody else in the mood to paint? Okay, this comes in, over. And then I think I have one come in like this underneath, right? So yeah, looking at it without looking, it's tough, eh? I do this to myself all the time. I try to redraw something without looking, but this one is way too complicated to do without looking. I'm going to try it again one more time, baby. Let's see, can I do it again? Let's see, without looking. Okay, I'm just going to try to remember my path here. I'm just going to come in like that. I'm thinking here, here. One of these comes over like that, like this. Let me see if I can get this without looking. Okay. Boom. Okay, we got that. This. What is this doing here? Okay, this goes out. And then got one, I think, that came like this and crossed over. Yeah. Something like that. Really, really fast now. Boom, boom. This is here. Up, over. 1, 2. And then I'm assuming this one is somewhere down here. Okay. So this one looks a little more balanced to me. Come over. And then something like that. without looking is not easy at all. But I want to remember my movements as opposed to the details, okay? What's this doing? Coming across, over. Wild, eh? If I do this, look. Like that. I know there's a chest here. Chest going like that. This is coming here. Here, out. Again. You are muscle here. Under, over, and then something like that. I'm just drawing from memory right now. That's an exercise I try to do, and I don't mind embarrassing myself. See? I'm not looking. Okay? This is what I have at the moment. Like that. Okay? This one's coming this way. This goes over, I think, like that. Okay? There. That's me. Encore une fois here. Okay, that's it for me. You guys can have fun. Look, take your time, and this is from memory. You guys are my witnesses. Okay? Command Shift 3. Okay, you guys have another 3 minutes. I don't know if this worked. Okay, let me just do Command Shift 4 here. Okay, let's shut this down. Wow, 17 minutes. Stop.